I have been on vacation. Oh. Where have you been? And good day to you too, Mr. Ask. I will hydrate with tea. Need to post some links before we get started. I will not redeem the abomination on your first stream back, but I want to. That's very kind of you, Ask. That's very kind of you. Well, apparently you were, Rosie. Let me just sort out links. All right, Samuel. Talk to you later, maybe. Have a nice dinner. Welcome back. I have to lurk still a bit because we have our music review thing. Go do your music review thing, Rosie. I'll be here. No doubt. Because, you know, it's what I do. Right. I just need to retweet some things. Surely there's a way to automate this. Surely there's a way I don't have to like manually post things in 7 different places. All right. There is, but I haven't orcad to look it up yet. Yeah, I know the feeling. That was the one good thing I really liked about Streamlabs OBS, that it could hook into your Twitter account and automatically tweet out a link when you clicked go live. That was really nice. For that reason alone, I might go back to it at some point, but for now I'm using plain OBS. Shall we get into the game? Hello, OBS, pick up game blocks. Oh, come on. Thank you, there we go. All right, plain OBS, it's sexy though. Yeah, I prefer the UI. Streamlabs OBS, so everything's like chunky and it looks a little bit like a Fisher-Price toy. Like not in a bad way, but you know. All right, where were we? I have no idea what I'm doing anymore in this game. We have some rumors that we can't. Oh no, we're gonna look for someone in Lowtown. Agreed. Yeah. When I first started doing streaming, I actually used Stream Elements for stuff like notifications. Not that anyone came to my streams, but anyway. I'm not really sure why I stopped. I just switched to Streamlabs because a friend was using it and it seemed good. But yeah, we have some tea. I have a very cold gin and tonic. Very cold and very strong. It's a good thing I have more tonic I can pour in that. Right, so we need to go to the Dalish to find Ironbark. We need to go to Lowtown to find this Chantry sister. And maybe, shall we? Maybe we do some DLC stuff. I have no idea what this A Memento of the Past is. Return home to reminisce about a harrowing experience. So that seems like it'll give you some like background about the Hawk family, basically, their life in Ferelden. Mark of the Assassin, however, I know that's the DLC where you meet a character played by Felicia Day. So, which I never played that obviously because I never finished the game. I didn't get by this even back then, but now we have everything. So, kind of looking forward to that. Okay, so let's go to Lowtown, Ailish, and then Memento of the Past. That'll be our plan. That'll be our plan for today. I gotta die. I don't fucking know. I didn't fucking know yesterday. I don't fucking know today. Gather your party and venture forth. Oh, we have a letter. Okay, let's check that first.
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
Well. Act of mercy. Proud scion of the Hawk family. I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indeed, I am a mage. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I've enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend. Okay. That's suspicious. But okay. We want a tank. We want a damage dealer of some kind. Who do we want to bring? I don't know. Should we bring Fenris? He hasn't had much fun. Actually, let's bring Varric. He hasn't been along for a while now. And Anders with his suspiciously adult staff. Did not realize it looked like that. Lowtown, Night Shepherding Wolves. Might have something to do with the Kunari, apparently. Oh, right, of course. I almost forgot. So sorry. Oh, there we go. It isn't a proper stream without the White Abomination, is it? Auto level up. Actually, what kind of attributes does that give him? Oh, Pete's sake, give him one cunning too little to reach the next level of lockpicking. What a load of hogwash. Oh, what's this now? Oh, hello.
There you are.
I know you. You don't like me anymore.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. Honor, lads.
You know I've got the literal captain of the guards with me, right? Like, how do you expect this to go? Honestly. I'm gonna petrify you. Okay, I guess not. Boom, shakalak. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the best way to play Anders now, like for simple fights, and then just use what's its panacea. The more difficult stuff. Oh, he's brought more friends. Lovely. Oh, Miran's dead already, lol. What a joke. Oh no, he's just disappeared. Oh, there he is. He's such a little joker, he is. Boom, now he's dead. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. He does have a lot of friends, though. I'll give him that. Boom. Boom. Oh wow, I'm actually out of mana. This is a really long fight. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. No, like, quest completion or anything? Bit odd. I do need to have a look at Mr. Anders. Mr. Anderson. What did we do with him finally? Okay, so we gave him Swift Justice. He's got Panacea. Heroic Aura. Right. Which we kind of want him to run all the time. Oh, that's that. Let's see about finding this quest now. Sister Patrice.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley. Me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It's action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
Indeed.
Well,
Not much of a
thank you
fight.
for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Could say that.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting?
Well,
For now.
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
all right. I guess we'll go meet her at her safe house thing. Bob. Right. I was literally just there. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
Nice to see you too.
Indeed.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of
Tell me more,
limited
tell me more.
notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
I'm a bit semi-lurky, making fries and håller ställning and I eat Discord. It's alright. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Right, so what are we doing here? Nature of the project makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Hello.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
Indeed.
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Wait. How are we not ignoring Qunari heresy by helping him escape Kirkwall? I'm not sure I understand.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted
After a fashion.
with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenge you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, she's seeing this as an opportunity to sort of prove how dangerous the Qunari are and how sort of backwards, in her view, their worldview is. Side note, I'm not sure I agree with their worldview either. At least that's what I get from this. Or is she just saying they won't attack me because they know how that would look?
You are not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
I do insist.
My name is Hawk.
Strong.
Ah,
Very
yes, the
elder.
abomination.
The Qunari have
Welcome,
hardly pressured
Marie-
the
in
southern
Marie.
nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
All right, we'll do
I
it.
can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Qunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid
All
incident
good.
with
Well-
the guards. I cannot be linked to this.
I wouldn't mind the
This
temperature
may be
being
a
turned down a
example
couple of
how
degrees,
cruel
but
Qunari
other than
are,
that, yeah.
even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Okay, Varric doesn't like this. That's interesting. Didn't really say anything, so I'm not quite sure why, but yeah. Hoo-ha! Well, let's see how this goes. I'm not sure. I am actually not sure I like this plot line. I mean, her sister Patrice's whole thing seems to be to like prove how bad the Qunari are, basically. They're not just people with a different faith, but they're actually dangerous. And like the game itself is a bit coy with that. Like the Qunari are sitting there in Kirkwall until they figure out what they're going to do. And this is sort of voiced or said in ways that make it sound like a threat. So yeah, if you're a Kirkwallian, they are probably dangerous.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
Was that clear? I don't know what it really wants.
I don't
has
call
been
it it.
difficult to get information.
I say
but look
calling
at
it
him.
it.
Would you want this? We must have that in common.
Okay, well, I guess we're going. City Warren. Oh gosh, as usual, I've had to take a nap on the couch or screaming.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards, but these circumstances are unique.
Indeed. Indeed they are. Oh good, spiders. Gotta admit, I never liked her, Sister Patrice. I mean, yeah, no, she seems, for lack of a better word, conniving. She's got something up her sleeve. Like she's got a plan. This is political machinations of some kind. This is not just about like saving some poor mage. Sarabas, he says, as if I would know what that means. Oh crap, freaking spiders. Hello and welcome in, Taylor. How are you doing? Oh crap, more spiders. Conniving is a very good word for her indeed. Yeah, I was... It doesn't mean hello. No, I was pretty sure of that. I've heard the word before, but I can't remember what it means. I have lost the ability to contain any, like, just lore knowledge of games at all. My brain doesn't have room for it. Let's start again. Hi, how was your holiday? Indeed, you are not mod, but I am.
Created just really rich flavored tea. Tea fact to the best. Totally tea-rific.
Well, that felt quite on brand, Taylor. I'm no mod. No, you are no mod, indeed. Maybe I should make you mod. I need to sort clips out someday. Hey, that was a good clip. I liked it. Oh crap! I'm not even looking for traps. Wow, they didn't care much about Mind Blast, did they? Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. I shouldn't be here. I feel like she should be, though. Please be here. Oh yeah, the dog. Ugh.
Let's finish this.
Ooh-ha. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can move through this a bit of a clip.
Surprise here for us.
Then I suggest you deal with it.
I love doing that.
Wow, sure are a lot of spiders down here. That was a wasted stone fist. A chest. Hello? Yes, open chest, please.
No talk and no fight. This Kunari's not much of a traveling partner.
Indeed, he is not. Hello? No? That's an autosave. This looks like the arena with a fight where I got stuck the first time I played this game. I kept being backstabbed. I had assassins backstab my mages all the time, so they died. And I just couldn't get past the fight, and I refused to turn down the difficulty. A lot of this game looks like a lot of this game. That is very, very true. Unfortunately. And I think that was after the Deep Roads. But I could be confusing my different playthroughs.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Yeah, and all of the locales consist of 50 shades of beige and brown. Very, very true.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right, buying everything. anything running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first. By the void! Kill it!
I never got that far in the 50 Shades series. From what I know, it's not really worth reading. Okay, no, this is probably not that fight. But he did some cool shit suddenly. I mean, he is a mage, we knew that. Okay, this definitely wasn't the fight.
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
She has indeed, to serve her own slightly unclear cause.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. Keep control, and remember who is on your side.
Indeed.
Of course. I expected no different.
Quest updated. Well, I'm doing that. Undercity Thug, what do you got for me? Money. A chest. With a crappy ring. A fancy chest. Ooh! Boots of the Spiral Eye. Now I did find out that the Spiral Eye stuff isn't very good, actually. Or didn't seem to be very good. Hats off, you say. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Give us a sec. Hat roulette indeed. Maybe I should have one that is literal hat roulette, where it spins a wheel to select which hat I'm going to wear. Yeah, the Spiral Eye set seems cool, but the bonus isn't all that good. I think maybe the stuff we're already using might be better in the long run. That would be fun. Yeah, I think it would be quite fun. I might look into that. Vimark Mountain Pass. Well, oh, hello. Them some muscular boys.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel.
You get a very distinct Irish look about you in that hat. Yes, I do.
But their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Then people could win the White Abomination. I don't know. I think we should keep... I might keep that as a special expensive thing. Or maybe that's an incentive to use it. I'll have to think about that. Members of this Karatam were killed by Tal Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here to Sarabas and you. Indeed, someone left a trail.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal Vashoth killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Sarabas without his Avarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
It is special, yeah.
Sarabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Sarabas?
Qun is a lie.
His role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are...
The Qun is frustrating to deal
My role
with.
is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Sarabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Militant religious Borg. Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Sarabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Sarabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I don't know. I feel like the Templars are pretty hard on the mages.
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Sarabas? Bas Sarabas? Vashidan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your
Well then.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Sarabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Well, I guess we're fighting. Okay, that was a waste. I should get out of this melee. Where's... Oh, there's Varric. I was like, where is he even? Oh, did he just heal himself? And apparently summon more friends. How dare he? Oh, he's got a lot of friends. Shit. Okay, we need to kill this guy. Like so. And then we can get rid of the rest of them. I'm gonna get in behind my tank here. These dudes are not kidding around. Feel free to avail yourself of our stock of stamina potions. Boom, shakalak. Whew. That was a lot of Kunari.
Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor.
Oh Jesus, they sewed his mouth shut.
Pasvaras, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was.
And I thought the Templars were bad.
I know the will of our Varad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom.
Hello, Fee. Welcome to the stream. How is he talking? He's talking. Well, I suppose he's using his lips, tongue, and vocal cords. Sorry, that's a horrible answer. But yeah, he's talking because I guess I've sort of freed him.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going back to the other generator that I was working on that I exploded by accident. Okay.
With his mouth sewn shut. Yeah, that's a good question. It doesn't quite look like we actually undid those stitches, but yes, he is unbound now. Honestly, it sounds like garbage to me.
I went to all this trouble and you still want to die.
Also, a wizard did it. Yeah, actually.
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
But
which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Sewn with elastic, yeah. That's so. I think. Oh God. Oh, this is very unsettling to look at.
Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
Oh wow! Really? I never could have guessed.
What she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Okay, this is frustrating. Back, how's the story going? Well, the story is going like this, Rosie, that we were contracted to help this Kunari mage escape the city under somewhat unclear pretenses. And now that we have helped him escape, he wants to return to the Kunari, who will kill him for being, I guess, what the humans would call an apostate. So that's great. And he's gonna go willingly, despite us trying to tell him that's stupid. And because it is stupid. But it is the will of the Kun, so he's gonna go. And
Others of your kind live outside the Kyun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Kunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are.
He's zealous. Yeah. Definitely.
Choose to not be.
Oh god, Pringles. Oh, this is so annoying. I mean, are you refused to allow this? Allow what? What am I going to do? Kill him so he doesn't go back to the Kyun and die anyway? Like, what even is... He's a grown-ass man. He is, but he's also... I don't know. This is really annoying to me. And I mean, it's written to be that way. They did this on purpose, obviously. Like, duh. I mean, yeah, do what you want. Yeah, exactly. What am I going to do? Bind him and take his will away? That doesn't make any sense either. Like, to force him to leave the Kyun is to go against his express wishes. But he's also going to die. Thank you for the host fee. Thank you very much. I hope whoever happens upon it on your end enjoys their stay. I don't know. Yeah, do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
It's not quite how It's not quite how I would have voiced it myself, but okay.
Then you admit your role would change little if you accepted the Kyun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran. Remember this day.
And now what? Oh, is he just gonna self-immolate? What the fuck?
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Yeah, eyes emoji, indeed. Your role would absolutely change if you adopted the Kyun. You'd be labeled Sarabas and bound like him. Yeah. And also, like, I would not be allowed to step outside of my role if I so chose or wished. Talisman of Sarabas. Ooh! I know someone who wants that. And she ain't in our party. I played a bunch of Dead by Daylight with Maki tonight, and it was back-to-back campers. It was not fun. No, that is not fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a look at some codexes here. No, that's completed quests. Abominations, corpses, desired demons, dragons, revenants, giant spiders. I'll give some harsh words for the campers. Indeed. Oh, no. No, not places. Was it lore? I wanted to read the, I need to keep track of stupid codex things. Okay, we got a bunch of Kunari stuff here. Asit Tal-Eb. When the Ashkari looked upon the destruction wrought by locusts, he saw at last the order in the world. A plague must cause suffering for as long as it endures. Earthquakes must shatter the land, they are bound by their being. Asit Tal-Eb, it is to be. The world and the self are one. Existence is a choice. A self of suffering brings only suffering to the world. It is a choice, and we can refuse it. I don't... Okay, I have issues with how this sort of philosophical argument was actually written out in the dialogue. If existence is a choice, which my character refuted, then you can also choose to exist in a different way. I'm genuinely either very, very confused or angry right now. Or did I miss something in the Qunari's dialogue? Existing outside the Qun is not of the Qun. No, that is clear by their dogma. Absolutely. Okay, well, a self of suffering brings only suffering to the world. It is a choice and we can refuse it. So I guess he's refusing... Well, he's refusing to live outside the Qun, which was the choice he had. But I still think that goes against existence. That goes against the statement that existence is a choice. He'd rather die than forsake his beliefs. Like I can... I want to say I can respect that, but not when his beliefs lead to his death for no actual cause. He wouldn't have died defending his beliefs from people who would try to forbid him from practicing them or anything like that. He wasn't going to die defending his homeland from people who would wipe out their religion or anything like that. He would die, yeah, like you're saying, Taylor. He's indoctrinated and doesn't believe in personal liberty. And actually, he doesn't just not believe in it. He sees it as an affront to the Qun, I think. And he feels he's too dangerous to exist. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I don't quite gel. Can we get Horny Mino as well? I think that's like half the reason I made a new character. Oop. Bonk to the horny jail with you. Indeed. Alright. What do they have to say about Sarabas? The Qun teaches that all living things have a place and a purpose, and only when they are in the correct place and in control of their own self may a being attain balance. When balance is lost, suffering follows. Mastery of the self is therefore the first and greatest duty. Those born with magic are at a terrible disadvantage, for demons can always rob them of their self. Because of this, the Qunari name them Sarabas, meaning dangerous thing, and treat them with the utmost caution. Kill them all. Sarabas must be carefully controlled by someone else, an Arvarad, one who holds back evil, because they cannot truly control themselves. The evil is not the mage, but the loss of the mage. The loss of the mage's self and the suffering that inevitably follows. The Qunari pity and honor the Sarabas, for striving while under constant threat from within is truly selfless, which is the highest virtue of the Qun. Man, the Qun is fucked up. Well, I guess we're changing hats again. I love the Qunari as a concept, but they do vex me. Yes, they vex me most fiercely. I agree, Taylor. They're interesting, and I do want to sort of engage with them philosophically more. I kind of just took the piss with Stian in Dragon Age Origins, But he was kind of funny to take the piss with as well. So yeah. Oh, so much crap. Huh. Kind of forgot this sword is literally named after Sten. I'm saddened that I find them believable, yeah. I mean, just like the Chantry is a sort of mishmash or amalgam of existing primarily Christian ideas. I mean, that the Qunari have definitely will have real world inspirations as well. Whether those inspirations are represented genuine, sort of honestly, or in a fair light is another matter. Right, but we've read this when we played Origins. Yeah, basically everyone has their fixed role to serve the Qun as a whole. And that's about it. The Danish elves, Arlathan. Okay. Okay. They're a little bit cultist, yeah, definitely. Right. Ah, yes, we have this thing. Act of Mercy, whatever the hell that is. Let's see what the hell that is. Someone who calls themselves a friend has asked to see us outside the city. Because if we don't, they might have the blood of lots of people on their hands. Which sounds suspicious as hell, but okay. Oh, there's more. There's always more. Wow, there's so many more. Shoo. Okay, didn't care much about my stone fist. Oh crap. That was a wasted Mind Blast. La di da di da di da. Where's Aveline? Ah, there's Aveline. A corpse with a crap staff. Ooh. How much of this am I going to bother exploring? Suddenly, peaceful music. I don't think we're going to bother exploring anything. I'm going to go head straight for the quest. Oh, it's Thrask. Oh no, this is going to be really bad, isn't it? Fuck. You'll be back, I'm sure. I'm sure I will as well. Oh, this is going to be so bad.
Ariani
Annie tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Can't we just let them go?
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long.
I have not.
Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
Oof. Oh, this is going to be really bad.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Well. Into the caves. What time is it? Okay, 7:30. So I have to kill a bunch of them first. Good times. Did he just disappear? There he is. I'm gonna petrify you now because I'm tired of you flipping about, or I can't see you. Boom. Well, that's...
Dead. They must be truly desperate.
Only one way out for these mages now.
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
I don't know, Anders. I don't know. And I'm sorry. I don't want to. I really don't. Oh man. Kind of wish I didn't have Anders with me here, actually. Which I guess is kind of a manipulative thing to want. Like... if only Anders weren't here, I could deal with this more easily. The ethical dilemma persists. Anders or no Anders. Have you decided on romance? No, I have not. I'm really not sure what to do there. I don't really fancy any of the characters that much. Romance Anders. Yeah. I think I would have wanted to do that in Awakening, actually. In that case. With my Warden. To be honest. Because he's a lot more fun in Awakening. He's kind of down in the dumps in this one comparatively. Oh wait, can't save in real combat, can I? He is more fun in Awakening. Yeah. But I guess, I mean, the writing was kind of on the wall. That fun was just hiding his kind of pain and bitterness, really.
I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave.
He had less on his plate then. Yeah, that's true. That's fair enough.
Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Tell me about Decimus.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
I don't know, dude. I've seen some shit.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
This feels kind of Circle Tower, to be honest. Hydrate, indeed. I should actually go just get some actual water. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh yeah, I'm also going to adjust my fan. So that it's just blowing on me. Some shitty headwear, lovely. Also, my headwear isn't. I should maybe stick a rune in that. Let's see. This is a dead end, but there's stuff up here. Yeah, this feels very similar to when you meet Cullen in the Circle Tower in Origins. Like, ooh, mages are rioting, and some of them are doing it in the bad way, using blood magic.
They're here. The Templars have come to take us
How
back to
very
the
naughty,
Decimus,
indeed.
no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Wow. I don't think there's any talking to this Decimus dude. Okay, but it's just Decimus. The other mages are just running away. Let's see if we can petrify him. Yes, we can. Excellent. Decimate him. Indeed, we shall decimate him. Oh no, he disappeared. I should have stuck Barak on him as well to get more damage in. Oh, my dog isn't out. Should do something about that. Where is he? Where is he? What? What is... Oh. He summoned mages from the ceiling. Little shit. Oh, there he is. Well, he's going to die pretty soon. I'm going to head out. You head out, Ask. It's nice of you to stop by as usual. Boom. That's one dead Decimus. It's nice to have you back. It's nice to be back. Thank you. I have missed this game. Thanks for the entertainment while making food. Bye. Goodbye. Catch you in VC someday. Yep. Or on Thursday. Indeed. Have a nice lurk, and I hope you enjoy your food. Oh yeah, line of sight still works.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have
Well,
listened
he
to me.
kind of attacked me with an army of corpses.
How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
Oh no, I've already eaten. I'm a bike away to a friend to continue Resident Evil 8 now and drink wine. That sounds like a great evening. I don't have friends, but I have gin and tonic and Dragon Age. It'll have to do.
You think you brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
How dare you take the only option the game gives you? Yeah, indeed.
Once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She won't admit it, but it's obvious she's just as corrupted.
Writing is almost as good as Fallout 3.
I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom.
Hello, the Doctor.
Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
Nice hat. Oh, thank you. I have been forced to wear it. Twice today, in fact.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live? I hear there are places outside the Free Marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I think that I let them go when I played this last time. It feels like what... I don't know. It kind of feels like what Anders would want, but at the same time, he's very opposed to blood magic. So, yeah. Tell them to go to Parval and the Qunari love mages. I don't think Templars hate me, actually. But I kind of feel like... I don't know. What's kind of difficult here is that... So, we've got mages who are like, for lack of a better word, repressed. Or oppressed is the word. In this world. Like they live under constant surveillance and control from the Templars. And it's even worse in Kirkwall, where they come down on them very hard, treating them very poorly. So like there's all this tension brewing between Templars and mages. And mages kind of rightfully lashing out here and there, I guess. And like, I don't want to come down on the side of, well, you should just ask them nicely to treat you better. There's no need for violence. Like, I don't want to come down on that sort of both sides the centrist position. But at the same time, They're blood mages. Like, fuck. It's one thing to, like, escape and fight for your life. It's another to just attack other mages, myself, on sight, by raising skeletons and shit. I mean, I don't care about, like, the possible religious implications within this world of raising skeletons. I don't give a crap about that. I don't care if necromancy is heresy or whatever. Yeah, you don't want to end up being pro-Israel in this. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't want to be that specific. But yes, that's basically the gist of this. It's like, It's like, yeah, if you're a terrorist and you kill civilians, you should be taken to account for that. But also, you should be allowed to fight for your freedom if you are oppressed. But if nothing else works, yeah, that's the question as well, is if nothing else works. I don't know. War is dirty business. Like, I feel like as a mage, I should let them go, but if it's... Like, if Aveline is right that she's also corrupted and a blood mage... Whoop. Also, I always hated that necromancy and blood magic is seen as bad in so many fantasy worlds. Yeah, it's I feel like it might as well be quite a neutral type of magic. Yeah, that I was kind of saying that earlier as well. Like, I don't really care about blood magic in this world. It doesn't bother me as such. Like, magic is already about tapping into powers that might corrupt you. You can become possessed by demons. But yeah, I mean, that's a good point, Tyler. It's usually disrespecting the dead thing. So I mean, I wouldn't approve of, like, raising corpses, like identifiable corpses and stuff. I think that's something I can agree with, the sort of religious take on that. You should kind of leave dead people's bodies alone, out of respect for them and their whoever survives them. It depends heavily on how you practice it. Depends a lot on how souls and stuff work. If souls are gone, the rest is just an empty vessel. I'm not speaking specifically about this setting since I don't know it at all. More like generally. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a I don't want to say nihilist position, but a very I don't know if atheist position is the right word for it, but very sort of... It depends if you've donated your body to necromancy. I can see that being a thing. You carry a donor card, do they check? Yeah. Before you raise someone's body, check that they have a necromancy donor card. Make sure they don't have a do not resuscitate. That's what necromancy is in the fantasy world. It's when the ER resuscitates you against your will. Do not resuscitate, do not resurrect. Yep. Taylor's on it. Good man. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I feel very sort of leave me out of this here. Like, why do I have to decide their fate? And also, I would like to interrogate her a bit more about her... Do not animate body. I would like to talk more to this woman about what her role in this is. Is she also practicing blood magic? Because, I mean, the problem also is that if they're practicing blood magic, the Templars are going to be even harder on them. Like, it's one thing to run from the Templars. It's another thing to run from the Templars and use blood magic to do it. Although, like... Aren't the phylacteries blood magic? In a way. If they're innocent, they have no reason to run. Yeah, because that's how it works in every civilized country, right? Right, guys? You never have to run from the police, right? Every person with a uterus usually practices blood magic, to be fair. Maybe that's what people should say when they're on their period. It's not like, oh, I'm on my period. It's like, I'm just doing some blood magic. It's messing with my hormones or whatever. Wait, did you get censored, Taylor? Because I'm not getting a... Oh, okay. Yeah, but I should have gotten a mod message about the link. Oh well. What was that word? You said, Remy, you said the use of that word is a bit weird. It's literally taken from Jewish religion. Okay, let's see if I can permit... Like, this command never works. Oh, phylactery. Ah, yeah. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, the fucking permit command never works, so if you send me the link on Discord, I'll post it in chat. I don't know why the permit command never works. It bugs me quite a lot, actually. But yeah, send it to me on Discord and I'll post it in chat as soon as possible. But yeah, this sucks. And yes, I feel like the Templars using the phylacteries to track mages is already blood magic. Ah, yes, of course. Whispers on Twitch. I am used to using those. There we go. Copy. There we go. Remember to donate your body. Yeah. They're tracking mages. Literally 1984. Yeah, there's a heavy control narrative. Yeah, the whole cause for the Templar mage conflict in this, like the whole sort of, is that magic comes from tapping into spirits. Like, it's not the mage itself that has magical power. They have the ability to draw on magic from spirits and demons. And that can lead to possession by malevolent demons. Oh, well, demons, malevolent spirits. And this has led to the Chantry saying, hey, the Chantry is the church, saying, hey, mages cannot be allowed to just live free. They have to be controlled very heavily. So any child that shows magic abilities needs to be sent to us or to the Circle for training and control. And where they are controlled by Templars who eat lyrium to become immune to the magic of the mages so that they can control them better. And they also learn combat techniques specifically to combat mages. So in Dragon Age Origins, if you have a Templar spec warrior, you have abilities that do like mana draining and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, there's a very heavy control narrative. So that's the root of the whole a lot of the conflict in this game is mages need to be controlled, and this is being done very heavy-handedly in some places, particularly in Kirkwall, where they are being very, very forceful. And yeah, so yeah, a very heavy control narrative in this. And my understanding, no spoilers now, Taylor, or Marie, if you're still there, is that this game hinges entirely on that as it goes on. Like, that is the whole thing, because when Inquisition starts, the next game, everything has gone to shit with the Chantry and the Mages and the Templars. Because of what happens in Kirkwall. So, yeah. Of course I won't spoil. No. I didn't think you would. So yeah, the phylacteries allow them... They have these phylacteries filled with blood from each mage, which allows them to actually track them using, I guess, magic. But I mean, that is literally blood magic. They take their blood to be able to track them. So it's pretty hypocritical that they sort of ban outright. Like, everyone agrees on this. Even most mages agree that blood magic is bad, but the Templars use it to track mages. That's my hot take. Phylacteries are blood magic. That's what you'd expect. Inquisitions always seem to be kind of bad. Yeah, nothing good ever happened because of or to cause an Inquisition. Well, the Templars know how to use blood magic properly, unlike those evil free-spirited mages. I mean, that's kind of the narrative, isn't it? And that's what I don't want to get stuck in here as well, but I don't think there's a way out of this where I sort of toe that line of, yeah, you shouldn't have murdered people, but also I don't want to help the Templars. I think we have to choose here. To be fair, nobody expects the Dragon Age Inquisition. Nobody expects the Dragon Age Inquisition! Oh, I should have a red robe or something. Man, I just read The Handmaid's Tale for the first time, so I'm like totally hopped up on like narratives of like control and totalitarian systems. And also, like, I love dystopias in general. Ooh, is it worth it? I think The Handmaid's Tale was definitely worth reading. I haven't seen the TV show yet, which is kind of why I finally read it, because I want to have read it before I watch the TV show. So yeah, I think it was well worth reading. I was kind of surprised by how it's written, how it's told. There's an explanation towards the end for why it's written the way it is. But it's a little bit strange in the beginning. It's told very sort of kind of disjointed little episodes from the narrator's point of view that aren't always in perfect chronological order. It's never confusing. Like, it's not trying to trick you about what's going on or anything like that. But it's a bit strange. It feels at times like nothing's really happening, but through the things she tells you, you understand what's sort of happening, has happened, or is happening, based on like context clues and what you learn about the world. So it's a pretty neat way of doing it, and it sets it apart, I think, from other like the other big dystopias like 1984 and Brave New World, which are slightly more straightforwardly told. Oh yeah, and yeah, like Remy says, the TV series stars Elizabeth Moss. I've only seen like a couple of episodes of Mad Men, but she's good. She's really good. So that's a reason to watch the show, I think. Not sure how I'll do that. I don't have the requisite streaming service. Oh no, whatever will I do with all my internets? Anyway. I mean, I kind of feel like, can we just take her back to the Templars and let the rest of them go? I see, I barely have time to sit and read these days. Do you think it would translate to audiobook well, considering the style? I think it would translate very well to audiobook, considering the style. And if you finish the whole book, you will understand why I say that. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. No, I think it'll translate just fine. I can't do audiobooks myself. I get too distracted by exactly how they read it. Because like when I'm reading, I mean I don't read out loud, obviously, I read in my head, but start the game already. Yeah, let's get back to the game. But yeah, I struggle with audiobooks. The ones I've tried haven't had narrators that I could really gel with. Like, I kept being distracted by how they read things, how they emphasized words, or how they used their voice in dialogue scenes and that sort of thing. But anywho, I don't feel like using the flippant response here. Well, if we help, Anders is going to be happy, I think, and Aveline's not going to like it. And vice versa, obviously. The middle response is just you being an ass and saying yes anyway, right? I mean, it's me being an ass and saying, sure, I'll help you. The Templars hate me anyway. The bottom response is saying, nope, sorry, I'm taking you in. And the top response is telling them to go run away. And I will, I don't know, tell a white lie to the Templars or something. I'm bad for judging audiobook narrators on the pronunciations when they're different to mine. Yeah, I think that might be part of what does it for me as well. But I think mostly it's that their voice obviously never matches what I sort of hear in my head when I read a book on paper. And that throws me off and I can't focus. Plus, yeah, commuting or like going for a walk is the only time that I really listen to podcasts as well. Or maybe when I'm cooking. So any other time when I would be able to read a book, I would rather just read a book. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Templar by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I would never turn a fellow mage over to the Templars. Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get...
Oh, fuck you, I'm not killing Thrask.
Better the death of one Templar than so many...
Come on, Anders!
They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
That makes sense. I'm going to shift to lurk and let you get on with the game to keep Remy happy. Great game. Amazing narrative. I mean, honestly, like back when I first started playing, yeah, Thrask is one of the good giants. There is no way I'm killing Thrask. No way. No way. I will reload a save if it comes to that. But this is the way I play these games. Like when I first started playing like Mass Effect and Dragon Age Origins, when I came to like a tough choice like that, I would take a break for 15 minutes, go make a cup of tea while thinking about what I wanted to do. So this is true to life. I didn't have philosophical discussions with people online while doing it, but it's what I did. There's no fucking way I'm killing Thrask. No. I'm so sorry, Anders, but I'm not going to kill a Templar if it's Thrask. I'll kill Cullen. But not Thrask. Thrask is good guy. Is he like Siegfried in Witcher? I'm not familiar with The Witcher, unfortunately, so I couldn't say. But he's a Templar, so he hunts mages, but he's a good guy. Like he's not evil. He's not overbearing. If I don't completely misremember, he has a child who is a mage or something. Siegfried is part of an order that's hunting people too, but he's in it to help people. I mean, or well, the order used to be different and changed. I mean, kind of like Thrask is like the good honest guy left on the force of a corrupt police force, I guess you could say. He's oh, cops and bastards, yeah. Except Thrask, yeah. He's convinced that the Templars are right, but he is not convinced, obviously, that the way Knight Commander Meredith is running the Templars in Kirkwall is good. He's, on the contrary, he's quite clear that he does not agree with her methods and philosophies. So he believes mages should be controlled, but he does not want to do so with any unnecessary force or whatever.
Leave it to me. By the time I'm done, these Templars will swear that the sky is green. Your confidence almost makes me believe you. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
Okay, everyone liked that. As a net. Quest updated. Act of Mercy. Okay, we need to make a proper save here, because if it turns out that I can't... Shit. Oh god. There's absolutely... Oh god, I hope I don't have to kill Thrask. I might have to kill the other Templars. That's okay. I don't care about them. They're probably evil. But my gosh, I hope we don't have to fight Thrask. Like he's good people. He's a nice guy and he's good people. Like I would consider him a friend of the party at this point. Is he hot? He's got a pretty rockin' beard. I'll give him that. Unfortunately, you can't romance NPCs, only companions. Don't kill the hot daddy character. Oh god, Daddy Thrask. No, we're gonna try to not kill the hot daddy character. The beard is pretty daddy-rific, to be honest. Do I actually have to walk all the way out? Oh, I do, because then I get to fight more shit. Oh gosh, there's more of them. Is he using all his abilities? Yeah, he is. Oh, there's a dude still standing. I can't believe I came all this way through the game and I didn't know you could loot corpses just by pressing R while standing next to them. I thought you had to actually click them. That changes things. Oh! A crafting resource. How nice. Oh no, did you get blood on your coat, Varric? You poor thing. Okay, here we go. Time to tell a lie to the hot daddy character. So that we don't have to kill him.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sir Karas. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
Tell him who we are.
What's the trouble, Sir Thrask? Did the Knight Commander forget to tell Ser Karas that Enchanter Hawk came from Ferelden to help her root out rebel
Have faith in your
mages?
companions, young Padawan.
Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
Now here's the question. Did we kill them? Did they kill each other? Did their leader escape?
The apostates resorted to blood magic and ended up turning on each other.
Partly
Their
true.
leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die. I caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Enchanter Hawk.
Oh.
It is rare.
Commend, you say?
Cooperate with authorities.
Thank you, my friend.
I didn't
You're
think you could
welcome,
do it.
Daddy.
Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did not think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
Well done. Well, thank you.
If it makes you feel better, officially you were killed during escape.
I will do my best to seem cold and rotted then.
Now kill the mages anyway.
Accept my staff as a reward.
Thanks, bud.
It
No
has the mark
thanks.
of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now.
No, you should probably stop dressing like a mage as well.
Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
Well, wonder how that's going to come back and bite me in the arse. Enchanter's staff. Hypnotist staff. Oh, plus healing by this character. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I hope so. All attributes, crit chance, mana, stamina, regen. But this is just straight up more mana. I think this might be better, actually. Okay, how much mana? 294 mana. What was he using? He was using this. Yeah, so more mana with the Enchanter stuff. So let's use that. They'll just hide and never show up again, for sure. Yeah, definitely. All right, what time is it? Okay, it's 8 o'clock. This seems like a good place to take a short break. Let's just do our level up. Okay, so we have... Ooh, yes, we need Tempest Fury. Boom, there we go. Magic. Just gonna pump magic. Like, what else do I need points for? Let's do a save. And then we'll just take a short break. Do the things that humans need to do, like go for a piss. Refill our drink. I keep missing the camera. There's the camera. Yeah. So I'm going to turn the microphone off, and then we'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you in a bit. I'll try, but I think pouring it through the Ethernet port might cause problems, but we'll see. Oh crap, I can't keep the fan there. Okay, that works. Okay, we're good. Just throw it at your screen, it'll be fine. Trust me, I'm a CS guy. You've got plenty of fans in your chat. I also left my gin and tonic somewhere. You are hilarious. Whoop! And I'm a klutz. Okay, okay. Okay. I think that resolved about as good as could be expected, to be honest. Whoop! The fact that neither Anders nor Aveline got angry with me. Good. To min-max, I would actually want to be rivals with Aveline. I think her rival skill is better, but I don't really feel like playing that way. Alright, so that's that. So our next stop is Sundermount to go see the Dalish about Ironbark for the herbalist. Just keeping an eye on sound levels. You should flirt with Aveline. Can you romance Aveline, though? I didn't think you could. Because I love Aveline. Like, if Aveline was a real person, I would be, like, head over heels for her. Absolutely. I mean, she's not a real person, and I am, so, you know. There you go. You get the option to flirt, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think I might have Wicked who's romanceable by who, depending on your gender. And she just wasn't in the list at all. You'd think she would keep slicing open her heels while carrying a weapon like that. Yeah, you'd think. It's a video game, don't think too hard about it. Oh, get some natural light in here. Oh yes, so much light. So bright. Very nice. Alright, to Sundermount. Ah, I should have brought Merrill, of course. Or maybe that would lead to conflict. Who knows? Oh gosh, hats off indeed. Let's see. Where are we? Right. Let's see. We need to switch headphones then. I don't think this one will sit on top of the headphones like the White Abomination does. Ugh, no bass in these headphones. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, just didn't. Oh, right, okay. I thought that cross on the map was some sort of exit point.
And a run Atishan, stranger.
Indeed, and howdy do to you too.
May the Dread Wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
Alright. let's see. The Danish may know where to find it. So who do I talk to then?
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Ah, I'm looking for ironbark.
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
Impossible, you
People
say?
were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it.
I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun
Jesus
by
Christ, just
darkspawn.
tell me where it is already.
If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Maybe it's not the mountain. Maybe it's just you that's cursed my love.
Sorry, I got a few messages while I'm playing. I actually do need to answer them.
It doesn't look that bad. What's it supposed to be?
If you can't tell what it is, then it's rubbish.
Hush!
Alright, so let's see. Maybe I should have listened instead of looking at my phone. Oh. It's probably not up the mountain. Let's just go here and we'll see. Ah, yes, there we go. Ironwood clearing. So we could just go on anywhere. Alright, let's find ourselves some ironbark. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of darkspawn indeed. They're mostly gonna die. Boom. Oh crap, that was a wasted chain lightning. Where do we want to go? This is like a bespoke area. I mean, it's probably made up of same as a bunch of other places, but still. I'm not super happy with what the auto leveling has done so far, because it's going to grab Pummel now, whereas I would have wanted it to get either Bravery or Pommel Strike so that you can get Bellow, because we want the upgraded Taunt, obviously. But I'm going to keep auto leveling her just to see what it does. Yeah, so it just maxes out Weapon and Shield at first, which is, I don't know. Like, none of this is bad, and you definitely want Perception and Safeguard. I think that maybe Maybe we could trade Assault for a point in Bravery so that you could get Bellow. And then start working on some of this stuff instead to make her tankier, not just have stuff to do. And again, right now combat is easy enough that it doesn't matter. Okay. Definitely a lot of Herlock or Darkspawn here. Ooh. I mean, Anders being up here with me is good, but Aveline should maybe be down there where the enemies are. Just saying. Oh, look, an ogre. How fun. Come on, then. How dare I have friends that don't respect my streaming times? How dare they message me and have conversations? So rude. Sorry for being all distracted and stuff. Now where were we? I'm hurt. Anders, I want you to heal me. Oh, you can't. But you know what? This might be a situation where you should activate Panacea. You're not going to be doing much damage against this guy. Okay, I'm going to watch Twin Peaks with my friend. Good stream. Have a good time, Remy. I should get round to watching Twin Peaks sometime. I started watching it ages ago when it was on TV. Not when it was first on TV. I was a bit too young then. And then I sort of it was reruns years later, and I started watching it, and then I like missed an episode, and it really felt like the kind of show where if you miss an episode, you're fucked. And back then, it wasn't nearly as easy to just go download the episodes you missed. Like, this was back... Let's see, I was still living at home, so it would have been like 2003, maybe? 2002, 2003. It was on Swedish TV. Like, you could maybe find episodes online, but they would have been in really poor quality, probably. Like a VHS rip or something. Okay, but where's this damn Ironbark? Yeah, you have to watch all of it. Oh yeah, definitely. They made some kind of sequel, didn't they? Or he, whatever. Yeah, that's another one of those things that I've sort of missed within pop culture. I mean, this is a plot item. Right, well, that's that. We can go back to the herbalist now. All right. So back to Kirkwall. Herbalist task. Shepherding wolves. Another letter. Okay, well, let's go hand in the herbalist thing. That's just a side quest. It's not actually important. But it exists, so we're going to do it.
What? Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Wow. Made myself a gin and tonic too. Gunpowder Irish gin with some Indian tonic. Sounds pretty damn good. Mine is a local distillery. Gin from my town. Named after the nature reserve valley, like half a kilometer outside my window. And the tonic is actually, it's not local, but it is Swedish. It's called Nordic Tonic. Swedish Organic Mixers by EB. I don't know who EB are, but yeah. A friend of mine gave me this as a tip when we were talking about tonic. And I actually bought a few of these, like, because it only comes in these little bottles. And I bought a few of those, and then I bought a big bottle of just Schweppes Indian tonic. And these were so much better. The ones I mixed with Schweppes just came out way too sweet. Like it was like drinking Alcopop. Whereas with this, it was a refreshing drink. There was alcohol in it, obviously, but it was more like it had bite rather than just being sweet. So that was good. I generally use Fever Tree. Fever Tree, is that a brand of gin or tonic? Ah, yes, Marie would know. You're the gin and tonic expert. I like Fever Tree tonic as well. British tonic, all right. Yeah. Well, I mean, they should know how to make good tonics. Let's find Mr. Herbalist. Give him his iron box, see what he can do for us. Yeah, if you haven't, Marie, you should try the Hoaga gin. I don't know shit about gin, but it seems good.
I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say expert. Hey, I've watched you literally school a waiter about the gin and tonic they brought you, saying it was no good. So I'm going to call you the expert. Well, I guess you didn't school the waiter. It was the bartender that needed schooling. The ginger ale and ginger beer are both excellent too. Oh, that's good. Who do you think I am? I think you are a gin and tonic expert. I asked for gin and tonic. This is clearly tonic and gin. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was quite a thing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually like send back a drink. And I mean, I've gone to student pubs for years where just no one knows how to mix anything. But again, I guess because you expect it, you don't care that it's garbage when you get it. This is like, it's got alcohol and some sort of sweet flavor. I prefer half and half if I'm drinking a gin and tonic. Ooh, oh, that's foul, half and half. I could not drink that, I'm sorry. That's way too much gin. Though to be fair, this one could use a bit more gin actually to the tonic. Came out a bit too sweet. I've never tried gin straight. I guess I should do that at some point. See what this letter is about.
You get more letters than I do.
Yeah, because I'm more popular than you. You whiny old sod. Well, to be honest, I asked for a specific gin and then they gave me the wrong kind of gin and then had the audacity to assume I wouldn't notice. I mean, I wouldn't have noticed, but then again, I'm not an expert. You are. So I'm really gone now. Yeah, go, Remy. Go watch Twin Peaks. That's what you're supposed to be doing, right? My darling Carver, I missed you so much. When are you coming back to Ferelden? The Blight is over and the Darkspawn are gone. There's nothing to be afraid of. Not that you'd ever be afraid. Bravest man I've ever known. We're not going back to Lothering. I hear the land is poisoned or something. Father is raising money for a new farm in the Bannon. I don't know when that'll happen, but he's working very hard. We're living with my aunt in Denerim, so please send your letters there. Why haven't you been writing, Carver? Did you find another girl in the free marches? Remember, no girl will ever do what I did for you behind Bardin's shed that time. You just think about that. Write me soon. I love you. Peaches. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Why am I reading Carver's personal letters? That's not okay. That's really not okay. I feel violated. And I definitely violated his integrity. Ew. Right, we need to go turn in this. I think once we've done that, we either go hand in the money for the expedition or go do some DLC quests.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets.
I'm starting to think it was a bad idea to give him my name.
You know what we faced.
Yeah.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please.
Mind your bangs. Go find a hairdresser.
This was a damned roundabout way of trying to kill me.
Do you really think yourself so important? If
You clearly
someone
do.
saw an opportunity in the mage, if the Kunari murdered those who tried to help it, yes, that might be useful, but it wouldn't be personal. The Chantry must see the Kunari as the monsters they are. If someone ushers that along, some sacrifices are justified.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
I don't think there's anything about her that's genuine.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important.
Well, I've been commended to the Knight Commander.
That's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
This is why I don't fuck with religion.
She'll be trouble.
Oh, she will indeed, Meryl. She will indeed. Let's see, have I auto-leveled her so far? I can't remember. I'm actually going to start by checking out her equipment. Let's see, because we got... Was it the staff? No, it was... Ah, yes, it was... Talisman. Health regen and better blood magic. Yes, indeed, we will have that. Okay, she's got a blood magic staff, so we wanted to keep wearing that. I think he's got some... That has blood magic. That does not. Do we have anything else that has blood magic? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Move to junk. Move to junk. Move to junk. Move to junk. I think we can move that to junk as well. Probably that too, to be honest. That's definitely junk. That's junk. And that's junk. These aren't worth selling, because they're DLC items. I wonder what it'll do if I auto-level him now, because now I've leveled him manually a bunch. I rebuilt him, I respect him. Like, what we want is... Right, okay, we want regroup. We want him to be able to resurrect people. Like, that's basically it right now. But is... Wait, oh, what? Is there no... Is he the only one who can learn to resurrect people? Or revive, sorry, resurrection, that would be necromancy, wouldn't it? Like, can the other mages not do revive? What? It's crazy. Everyone has revive in the original game. Or in Origins. Well, no, anyone who's a spirit healer has revive. Does she have a healing tree of some kind? No, she does not. She literally cannot heal you. Wow. Do I have a healing tree? Force mage, blood mage, spirit healer. Okay, I can get revival. Okay, that's fair enough then. That's okay then. And it's very possible that this would be better to make me the healing mage and have Anders go full on vengeance mode and just murder shit. Because so far, this isn't great. Honestly. Like, this costs too much mana to reserve, and this doesn't do enough. But hey. Mana? I honestly don't think he needs a lot more magic. Like, it... Okay, it increases damage and attack for him, but who cares? Alright, let's see. I need to wrap my head around this every time I do the level up. Right, that's the one we need so that she can heal herself with Wrath of the Elven. Well, we also want Wounds of the Past, right? Rends foes from the inside, they take damage. That bypasses armor and damage resistance, increases without blood or immune, but the first must be active. So, question is... Well, we don't need Loss of the Dales to get Arlathan's Grace, or Arlathan's Grace. So we could just go for that. We just grab Wounds of the Past. Like we can't get Arlathan's Grace until we're level 13, and by that point we can have Loss of the Dales as well. So then we can just pump this shit, and she can just walk around and murder stuff with her blood magic. We do want the increased diameter on on Wrath of the Elven, obviously. Also, I need to think about how do we. Am I gonna have to micromanage her so she walks into the melee every time? That's a bit annoying, but I guess that's what we have to do. Right, we'll grab Wounds of the Past now. This is an active spell. We want more active spells. She just needs to activate Blood of the First, and she can use that. And Ensnare, if we want to, and Wrath of the Elven. Obviously, we need to use her. That's good. What I'm still confused about is, shouldn't we pump Constitution rather than Willpower? If she's going to use Blood Magic, so she uses her health as mana. We don't need as much because you gain more mana than health. Like you get, I think the base is like 2 mana per health, and then we're boosting that. But still, we want a lot of it. So I think we're actually going to go with Constitution for her. Good, good, good. Well, all right. Let's check our journal. Do we have any? We have no side quests. The rumors are gone as well. That's interesting. So, were they to do with stuff we just did? I'm confused. I'm going to pour some extra gin in that, and then pour some more tonic in it. Be right back. I have returned. So, this is the gin I was talking about. Ah, there we go. Håga gin from Uppsala Distillery. Seems pure alright to me. There we go. Yes, that's now we got the right mixture here. Alright, so what I do want to kind of do before we go to the expedition is make sure we don't have any companions we want to talk to. I guess I should also... It's so hard to like go through all the stores, but I do want to make sure we have like the best gear possible equipped on everyone. I guess I could probably give Bartram the money before we go to the deep roads. Wait, what? Why do I have an unequipped weapon that's got a rune in it? Must be from, I guess it must be from, what's her name? Isabella? I don't remember her name even. I'm a terrible person.
If the deep roads is what you want, You have the coin to do it.
By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Yes, yes, very nice. Let's just check some equipment on people. Oh, he's got no equipment. Could have sworn I sorted that out. But I guess not. Okay, but how? Surely this is better than the blood letter. It's got the same base damage, then it's got the fire damage rune. It's got an attribute bonus, it's got crit chance, crit damage. Also improves the level up, which I don't like. But like... Let's see. 9 DPS, 87. Yeah, like, why would I ever not be using that? I mean, this is good, but this is better. Clearly. Strange. Also, it's huge. Look at that shit. You can auto level up. I don't care. Okay, nothing to talk about here. I guess that's all we have. Oh, we have a letter. Okay, let's go home.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Well, that's because no one wants to talk to you, Uncle. Because you're a bad person. Oh, I understand you're in dire need of some coin. If that's true, I believe I have a proposition, thank you, that you simply will not be able to refuse. Look for me at night near the foundries in Lowtown. Okay. Dougal. Should I know who Dougal is? It feels like I ought to, but I can't remember. Alright, let's see. Do we have any Fenris stuff in our chests here? Oh wait, no, we emptied these all out. And stuck everything we wanted to keep in here, didn't we? Yeah. So let's see. A good two-handed weapon. Aegis Razor might be good. Blade of the Archon, that's better. Point even better. But also requires level 17. What is he? He's like level 11 or something. Okay, so I guess Blade of the Archon or possibly the Dogs of War. 30 DPS crit, physical damage. Strength crit attack speed. Might extend 33 DPS with 2 slots. I don't have runes for that though. Am I carrying... No. I think there might be gloves here that I want to be using for myself, but I don't remember. Yes, these I think, but they're level 13, so... they should be at least one of like each type of jewelry for him. There we go, Fenris. Strength, attack, crit chance, attack speed. Yes, please. Band of Emancipation. All attributes, health, attack, physical damage. Yep. Okay, no belt that's reserved for him. That's interesting. Surprised there's no belt. Health regen, physical damage, that's pretty good. Crit chance, crit damage is probably better. Yeah, let's go with that. Immunity to flanking is good as well. Isabella. I guess Carver, because he's going to come on the expedition regardless of what we do, so we kind of need to bring him up to snuff. Make sure he's leveled up and he's got good equipment and everything. I think I've given him a decent sword already, but I'm not sure. No, that looks kind of dull. We're going to auto level him, I don't care. Yeah, all the two-hand stuff, very cool. Yeah. Okay, I have a couple of runes. We should do something about that. No rune slots. A rune slot. He's got a garbage sword. Ah, yes, we can fix that. More or less. We'll have the plus attack one, obviously. That's some Cloud Strife shit sword.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, alright? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Oh, I know you're a big softie. Wow, okay. You say so. I'm going to the bazaar, darling. Trinkets? No, I don't think we're interested in that. No. Weapons, maybe? No. Nothing really good here. There's a decent dagger for her, but it's worse than everything we have, so... I just want to check the shops before we go give Bartrand his money. No. Nope. 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 Oh, we should sell junk. Lol. We need to order potions. I don't think we really do. Maybe we need to. Maybe you should order a few restoration potions. Oh wait. Apparel shop. Some really good stuff, but not good enough. Some robes. Nope. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Thank you very much, Varric. You can have some extra gear. Yeah, so that's something you could look out for. I should have made notes of where you can buy follower armor pieces, honestly. But I didn't bother. Let's go to Anders' clinic. I don't think we have any conversations there. It usually gives you a quest for that when it's time for a conversation, but you never know.
I appreciate your help and support.
Wow. Don't sound so happy about it. Is there a shop somewhere in here? No. Well, there's the little dude. What's his name? Oh yeah, it's the poison guy, but we don't use poisons, so he's useless. This guy. Tom Weiss.
Nothing. So this master of yours wants your markings back? Skin and all?
So his hunters told me, unwillingly.
So why not cover them up? Wouldn't that make you harder to find?
Let them come. I am not one to hide.
Still, if it were me...
Ooh.
It's not.
So dark and brooding. I'm just gushing here. Let's see. Fenris is in Hightown, so's Aveline. Oh, we can just go straight to Fenris' mansion. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool.
We should move on.
Okay then, if you say so. Hightown.
Andraste's grace be with you.
And with you, I guess.
Did you want buttons? Shell buttons, was it?
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Excuse you? Also, like, where I come from, as if tattoos didn't exist in, like, the white parts of Thedas. Although, actually, to be fair... humans of, like, Ferelden and Kirkwall do not have tattoos. At all. Nor do the city elves. It's only the Dalish that have tattoos, actually. That's interesting. Oh, Jesus, no. Not move that to junk. This place is too big. Ah, there's all the shops. That's where I want. I want the shops.
Nothing to see here.
I can buy some crap if there's anything worth buying. Quote by Jean-Luc. Superior robes. Yes, but also no. 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 Actually... Those are, like, just a tad bit better. I'm going to head off now as well, but good fun to watch you game for a bit again. Yep, have a good one. Make yourself a nice gin and tonic, or whatever you do to enjoy the summer evening without perishing. I don't know, sit naked on the balcony or whatever. Boots of the Elder. No. No, no. No, 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 no. Actually, I guess mana... No. Mana isn't in that short supply. Sell junk. Boom. Oh yeah, there's a stupid merchant in the gallows. I keep forgetting about that. No, no, nothing we want here. No, no, no. No, but maybe. No. Nope. That's a nice tank ring. Defense fortitude. Oh shit! A Tome of Technique. Gives the reader 1 point to spend on talent or spell. Now that's interesting. Should we buy that? That's 20 gold. Yeah, let's do it. Right. 1 ability point. I like the look of stuff in the Force Mage tree, to be honest. Fist of the Maker. Sounds pretty cool. Ooh, that's cool. It's very much about controlling people, though. This is the only damage spell in the tree. I don't really care about rock armor. I'm gonna ignore that. Crushing Prison is very nice. So is the upgraded stunning upgrade to Mind Blast. Higher physical force, more stun chance, larger diameter. Blood Mage. Wait, I don't have a specialization point because I've already specialized into Force Mage. LOL. I am so good at this game. It's just incredible, isn't it? I guess we should pick up Fist of the Maker then. Wow. Wow. Talk about not knowing how to play the game. Oh, right. We have to go to Sandal to actually stick runes in things. That's a bit annoying. But we need to go there anyway. Okay, so let's see, what time is it? 9 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Sandal, stick runes and things. Then we're going to go do that Friends in Low Places quest, and that's going to be it for today.
What do you need, my good friend?
Enchantment.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
Da, 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 da. Rose of the Pretender. Well, I've already got a rune there. Varric's Tailored Leather Duster now has a rune slot. Let's give him a cold resistance. That's a lot of cold resistance. Holy crap. Let's get both of these peeps some extra damage. Varric as well. Boom. There we go. Everything runed up. Let's see. I hope I can just give him the money and then say, hold on a sec, I don't want to go yet. Actually, why even risk it? Let's just go do the Friends in Low Places quest, and then we'll come back here and give him his money so we can go to the Deep Roads. And then we'll finally be done with Act 1 of the game. Kind of looking forward to that. I have done the Deep Roads part before, but I don't remember if I've done much after that. I must have done something where I found that fight that I couldn't beat, but I don't remember what that was about at all. Oh, it's a dwarf.
Well, well. Now it's beginning to all make sense.
It looks exactly like Varric.
Not yet, but I wager you'll be glad we met. The name's Dougal Gavorn, and you're Bartrand's new business partner. Hmm.
Yes. Bartrand was falling all over himself to enlist my help.
And that's what I need to talk to you about. Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
On your behalf?
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then, when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
This seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement. You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
Kind of curious about why this quest is here, sort of design-wise. It appears out of nowhere at a point when I've basically exhausted all the side quests in the game and I have the money to pay my way into the expedition. I guess it's theoretically possible that you've bought so many consumables, so much gear and stuff, that you actually don't have 50 gold at this point. I had 80-ish, then I bought some potions, and I bought a Tome of Technique for 20 gold, so I'm down to 60, so I'm not that much above what I need. So maybe it's here to make sure that you actually can go to the expedition, even if you've screwed up and you don't have enough money. It's like a sort of safeguard, so you don't manage to like soft lock yourself out of playing the rest of the game.
He won't be happy if I do this.
Then why tell him? Bartrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy.
I mean, I was pretty happy already, but... okay.
Why not? I can never resist a shady deal.
That's not quite
risky, but who else is there? We need this.
Well, actually, we don't. We have the money.
You tell Bartrand that the coin's on the way. I'll have it delivered to him discreetly.
But does this mean that I technically don't have to pay for the expedition myself, and instead I can then like maybe have a big old fight with Dougal here once we get back to keep my money? Because I could be in favor of that. Alright, so... what time is it? 9:10. So we can either actually move on to Act 2 and do the Deep Roads, or we can do some DLC stuff first. I think we're actually going to go to our house. Wait, what? Where was the quest? Oh, it's in Hightown. Lol. Right, he's not there at night. That makes sense. We're going to save here and call it a night. This is a good run. We killed some fools, we dealt with some moral quandaries, discussed the philosophy of the Qun and the technicalities of what is and isn't blood magic, and whether blood magic is by definition immoral, or if it's just about what you do with it and how you practice it. That's the problem. I hope everyone who tagged along had a good time. I certainly did. I'm going to finish... Oh, I already did finish. I'm not going to finish my gin and tonic because it's done. I'm going to go drink some water and, I don't know, sit somewhere where I can get a bit of a breeze going. This is bloody hot here. Yeah, I hope you had a good time. I'll be back on Thursday, and until then, stay safe, drink lots of water, wear sunscreen, and fuck capitalism. Good night, everyone.